Hey, Risen Teostra, you suck!
Oh, that's my weakness!
Guys, how do I tell you this? Risen Teostra? Haha. So easy. Hello, my fellow hunters, one and all. I hope you are enjoying Title Update 3 Day, a glorious day, a magical day, because so much has changed, so much is better. The new monsters are incredible, the new armor is incredible, and everything just got a lot greater than it was before. And talking of greater than it was before, well, Teostra definitely fits that bill in his risen form. This is, in my opinion, definitively the best Teostra has ever been, both aesthetically and in his moveset. Now, don't get me wrong, he is absolutely, utterly, brutally difficult. That was a counter, by the way. I did counter that. I'm honestly not sure why I just got bodied from full health, but haha, oh my pain. But it is a fair challenge, a stern one, but certainly fair. He has so many new mix-ups, variations on his attacks, and generally has a lot of moves you're like, oh, that's a normal Teostra move. Okay, nope, that is not a normal Teostra move. So much more explosion powder action, and his new mega attack is wonderful too, adding a little spirals of fire to his Nova. Oh, and the ability to do Nova almost straight away without even needing to power up is definitely deadly too. And can we just talk about the fact that in his fully risen powered up, I mean, the extra glow on an already Emperor of Flame is great, but the constant blue pure burn flame around his paws, the extra fire coating his limbs and his back and his wing, like it just, my god, it is impressive. It really, really is. I absolutely adore how he looks, and Risen monsters in general, I do. So yeah, really, really satisfying, a good fight, an amazing array of new attacks and alterations to his existing ones, and just honestly, supreme Teostra, looking good with that new white shock of mane hair. But talking of mane hair, okay, now I wanted to see if I could figure out a way to loop mane hair into the armor, and there's just nothing. So this was kind of anticlimactic. Oh! Talking of the mane hair, that is stitched into the armor because of the white glove of the armor, it looks glorious, and it is glorious, but damn! Again, Teostra armor has never looked better, and it comes bristling with a veritable cavalcade of skills for us to dive into, including one brand new one, Powder Mantle, which basically turns us into Teostra. Continuously attacking a large monster will cause powder to form around you. The color and effects of the powder will change over time. You get sent flying when wreathed in red powder, and you'll receive explosive damage. Attack when blue powder is happening, and you get an explosive finish. So that is unhelpfully vague, is it not? Basically, the TLDR here is, after a set number of attacks, which is reduced by rank 2 and 3 of the skill, you will start glowing orange with blast powder. If you get hit during this orange glow, you will get extra knocked back and blown up, and lose the orange blast powder. If you keep hitting while avoiding attacks, this orange powder will turn blue, and the next time you hit the enemy while blue, you'll do a big pop of damage. And I really do mean a big pop of damage. 500 plus here on the training dummy is a nice extra little bonus if you can weave this skill in. So the potential is high, as is his armor in general for just its power level. We have, of course, loads of crit eye and weakness exploit. We've got the Master's Touch, the ballistic as a critical element, and the fire attack. This armor really is excellent for any fire-based elemental build, and it is obviously a affinity lover's dream. The individual pieces then, well, the helmet, apart from having the most glorious hair you have ever seen. Look at it waft.
Dear God, it's beautiful.
It comes with one weakness exploit, 2 crit eye, a bit of that sweet powder mantle, and a beautiful array of slots in a 3 and 2. So this is, yeah, an incredibly efficient piece, as is the chest, which has 3 crit eye and a weakness exploit and a powder mantle, along with a double 2. Basically, Powder Mantle is, from my preliminary testing, a really good skill. It's not too hard to consistently get those explosions off. And then this gives you loads of slots and basically almost by itself sorts your affinity needs out. It's a really good pairing of armor, and basically put it this way, if Chaotic Gore Magala, basically wearing the full set, doesn't end up being what is best for you, I can almost guarantee you'll be wearing Risen Teostra if you do like affinity as your weapon. So, as we move down to the gloves, bit of blessing, bit of touch, bit of ballistics, bit of cry, this piece is just kind of fine, really, though 2 4 slots is definitely worth looking at. The waist, again, just kind of fine, unless you're desperate for the 3rd rank of Powder Mantle, which might be necessary. Maybe it might make it explode constantly like every 3-4 attacks, which is definitely interesting, but other than that, there is definitely better pieces. The legs, however, are a fire build's dream. Bit of weakness exploit, bit of crit element, and a bit of fire attack, along with the 2 Teostra blessing for plus 10% fire attack. Yeah, there is not a single fire element build in the entire game across any of the weapons that likely will not use this, unless you're one of the few weapons that even in your elemental setups don't care about affinity, like for example Charge Blade. So, yeah, really solid, both aesthetically, statistically, the new skill is fun, it really is a lot to play with, and it is across all 3 of the new sets. I am really quite pleased. We also get some new decorations, courtesy of our new Overlord of Flame, and those, as you might imagine, are, well, Latent Power, which has always traditionally been a Teostra skill, so he is giving us the double in decoration form, which is just fine. I mean, it's kind of a garbage skill, so yay, I guess. But then we also get the Flame Scale Deco, which is Teostra Blessing in 1-slot form, to go along with the theme of Risen Elders giving their blessings in 1-slot forms. This one is less exciting than Kushala. Oh, the immortal build will rise. But it definitely is good news for any, again, fire, elemental, or blast build, because 2 1-slots for plus 10% is unbelievably efficiently powerful. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, a quick rundown of Risen Teostra and all he is and will do, and really, yeah, this is a fantastic trio of monsters, and easily, in my opinion, the best title update so far. For now then, like if you enjoyed this, subscribe and hit the bell for more, and consider supporting the channel on Patreon down below. Until we meet again, a goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.